Good afternoon, you two peeps, and my people in the April Boot Camp Challenge, hosted by yours truly, Warboss Tay. Thanks again, Warboss, for doing this awesome thing for everyone and getting everyone together in the community. And may it continue to thrive and blossom and nurture into an awesome tree of some sorts. Alright, so, April Boot Camp Challenge, and you guys know that I like to start off my videos with shout-outs. So I'm going to give my first shout out to my buddy Dave. My buddy Dave was actually the one that was pivotal in starting my my adventures in tabletop gaming and stuff like that. He was actually the one that really got me into D&D and got me kind of started with that. So thanks, Dave, for getting me started in that. I'm sure my wife doesn't thank you for that aspect, but I thank you for it because it's an awesome hobby and I enjoy it quite a bit. Hold on one second, guys. I got to pick up my paintbrush. All right, so thank you, Dave, for that. Also, another huge innovator for me in regards to this hobby, and the one that actually really got me started into the wargaming aspect, is my friend Kevin. Kevin actually got me started doing the wargaming aspect and tabletop wargaming with Reaper's Warlord. It's a tabletop game. It's a skirmish-based game, and you have like a smaller armies and stuff like that, to where you raise carnage and stuff like that with each other. Have like a couple different quite a few different factions. And the cool thing about it is you could actually use their miniatures to play D&D and stuff like that with, which is pretty cool. So thanks to Kevin for that as well. Also, I want to go ahead and give a huge shout out to a couple of my favorite authors. One of them being Richard A. Neck, who writes Dragonlance novels. And one of my favorite books by him is Legend of Huma. That was the book that actually really kicked it off for me into the science fiction just world. Kind of opened my eyes to it, so to speak. I actually read his book when I was like 15, and I just enjoyed reading ever since then. So thank you to him. Another one of my favorite books is the Tales of the Black Company and the Books of the South, written by Glenn Cook. If you have not read those, I definitely recommend reading those. How can I really describe it? They are a more of a dysfunctional family, in it for themselves. No holds barred type of attitude and survivalist. Like, they'll do dirty, cheap tricks, whatever it takes for them to come out on top at the end of the day. And they're put in these extreme circumstances to where they actually have to use those tricks and to make it through. It's really cool story, really cool thing. They have a main character in there named Croker, who is actually like their physician. Really cool guy in there, and and some other misfits and stuff like that. It's a really cool story. If you have not read it, definitely read it and check it out. Definitely, if you like the grittier side of things, it's more of how can I phrase it? It's like Vietnam meets fantasy, and that's kind of what you get. So huge shout out to him in regards to that. Next on the agenda is polls. Polls, guys, are still going on. This is day 6. And I know that everyone's in a different time zone, and everyone's probably sitting there thinking about what project they would like to see me complete and what you're interested in. I am going to have polls up and running until tomorrow for me, which will be my day 7 of boot camp, till 3 p.m. Central Standard Time, U.S. Central Standard Time. Well, I guess Central Standard Time, because it goes up and down and not just in the U.S. But till 3 p.m. tomorrow, just so that way you guys can get some sleep or whatever, and you guys can have a little bit more time to think about what project you want to see completed. So I'm giving you guys till 3 p.m. tomorrow to put in your stuff, and then I will go ahead and do a cool reveal for it or whatever. Do something awesome reveal for it. Maybe I'll shoot confetti, glitter. I don't know, but who knows? I have no idea. Open some bubbly. Yeah, toast. This is what I want to do. No. But let me know, and we will do it. We will do it, and you have till 3 p.m. Central Standard Time tomorrow. So hit me up. Let me know what you want. Put it in the comment box below, or put in your whatever. I've been trying to watch everyone's videos. Been doing a pretty decent job. There might have been some videos I missed here and there, but definitely let me know. Put it in the comment boxes. I have your votes tallied, and I do know what is winning. So if you want your vote to count, which it does in this democratic society over here, let me know. Hit me up. We'll make it happen. So that's polls. Next up on the agenda is going to be day 6 challenge. Day 6 question, which is final parting words of wisdom and swear your oath of the moment. Moment. All right, underline moment. Anyways, so my parting words of wisdom for you guys is do not give up hope. When all seems dark and gloomy and all is lost, think about what originally got you into the hobby and why you're doing this challenge. Pose that question to yourself and be like, is it because of the fact that I want to do like a whole new army? Is it because of the fact that I'm just getting started in the hobby and I want to make it happen? If it is you that is starting this new hobby, then I applaud you for coming out and doing this challenge and for doing this painting challenge and getting started in this genre on this beautiful journey that we are taking together and skipping through meadows of flowers. That's right. We're skipping in a meadow full of flowers. So thank you guys that are doing that. That's awesome. But think about why you guys are doing this hobby and what is your driving force for doing this hobby. Don't forget that. Continue forward and persevere through it. If it feels like it's getting too much, take an R&R day. We have 8 R&R days of no painting, no filming, none of that. Am I going to be taking 8? I don't think I will, but who knows? Be honest. I got a lot of sleep going on between then and from today until then, so who knows what's going to lie behind the doors of tomorrow and the adventures of the future. I have no idea. But don't give up hope. We're all here for you. This is an awesome community from what I have discovered. So think about the goals and stuff like that and why you are doing this. All right, and we have got each other's backs. And if it feels like it's getting rough, then we'll push you through. We'll be like, yeah, man, come on, you can do this. Yeah, we'll be your cheerleaders. Like, except I don't think you would want to see this ugly mug in a cheerleader uniform. That'd be disturbing and weird, even for me. So think about that, all right? Think about that when everything goes south or you feel like it's going south and you're not able to complete it. Think about that. Next up on my agenda, I've been doing topics and stuff like that because I wanted to get to know you guys as well and as practice for my shows and stuff like that. But I really want to know more about you guys. So I want to know what is getting you guys started in this in wargaming. What has got you started in this hobby? What is your driving force? What really kicked it off? Like I mentioned it before in my motivation shout-outs and stuff like that, that my buddy Dave really kicked it off, and I thought it was awesome and fun. And also the models are cool and stuff like that, and I enjoy playing this more than I do video games. It's more interactive to me. It's enjoyable. I paint, I get creative, and I can see my work come to life. Basically, it's like a it's like a flower in the wilderness, and it just grows and blooms. Yeah, that was weird. But that is that's kind of how I feel. To be honest, I mean it's pretty cool. I do enjoy playing the occasional video game, even though I am stuck on the PS3 and Xbox 360. I don't have the newer ones because, well, I really haven't cared too much. I mean, I do and I don't, and I'm cool with what I have, And I got a cool hobby that takes my time. So that is that's kind of the driving force behind me. What I said throughout this show is what's got me motivated to do this. In regards to what really kicked me off for this hobby, but I want to know yours. Write it in the description below, man, or hit me up on Google Plus, whatever. Let's go ahead and make this happen, and see what's going on in your guys' world, and see what's inside your mindset, and think about it. What really got you into this, and continue to go with this because I'm curious. Warboss is probably curious. I don't know, but I know that several of us out there are probably curious. Like, hey, you know what? How did this guy get into it? And I'm gonna be honest. I was told my wife was totally shocked when we were dating that I was into this hobby. She just never really pictured me doing this. And to be honest, I was kind of shocked too. Like throughout high school and stuff like that, I was always the jock. I was playing sports. I was doing other things, and this kind of part of my life was kind of under wraps. Like double O negative style. Just kind of like. It's not there, is it there, sort of thing. And then it just kind of bloomed and nurtured itself out as I get older. Because when you get older, you're just like, I don't care, I'm old, whatever. But that's what really got me started in this hobby. It's from way back in the day, my buddy Dave and all that. And then obviously when I was in the army, it kind of picked up a little bit more. And then expanded even more so since then. So I've enjoyed it, and I plan on continuing to enjoy this for many, 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 many more years, and don't plan on giving this up at all because I love it too much. So I want to know your guys' motivation for this hobby and what got you started in it. Leave it down below, and once again, I want you guys to have a great day, um, and play nice. Play nice. Alright guys, day 6 of boot camp. I'm wanting to see more of your guys' video and stuff like that, so take it easy, and bye.